Good afternoon, everyone. So I wanted to kind of create this video today around training and mindset, which is always our focus on a Wednesday and Thursday when these videos go up. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about cardio. So cardio is one of those, one of those exercise kind of systems, types, versions, whatever you want to call it, that everyone gravitates to as a way to lose weight and get healthy. Now, it's an obvious choice. There's a few reasons behind it. One is that it's kind of free. You can stick some trainers on, you can go for a walk, you can go for a run, you can swim pretty cheaply, you can get a bike pretty cheaply. It's not an expensive kind of exercise, not expensive form of exercise. Also, when you get to the gym, it's an easy one to do because, it doesn't require you to have any knowledge around lifting weights or any knowledge around form or any knowledge around intensities and time under tension, etc. It's just something you can do really easily. So it's not too much of a surprise that it's like the go-to for most people. So it kind of feeds into the whole eat less and move more movement, which is all around if you want to lose weight, just eat less and move more. Okay, so that means more walking, more treadmill, more cardio, more cross trainer, more bike, whatever it's going to be. Also, when it comes to actually doing it in the gym, there's less barrier to entry because you don't have to go and stand in a gym area or in an area that's full up with, potentially guys lifting weights. So it means that you can go in there and feel pretty comfortable. They also put nice TVs on the screen so you can do cross train and watch BBC News or whatever you're going to watch. So it's no surprise that it's a really obvious choice and why it's very, very popular. Now, where cardio falls down is when people look at it as the gold standard, the only kind of way to lose weight and get healthy. The problem that you've got is that I've spoken to hundreds and hundreds of people over the years, and some of them have done hours and hours of cardio for months and months and nothing's changed. Nothing's changed in their body shape, nothing's changed in the way they feel. They maybe feel a bit more conditioned and they can't get their head around it. So here's the problem. The thing with cardio, it's great for obviously cardiovascular health. It gets your heart rate up. It's good for your heart, good for your lungs. All right. Also, there's the the conversation around burning energy. The problem that you've got is if you're trying to lose weight, one of the big issues is that when you do cardio, and lots of cardio, you aren't necessarily pushing your body as hard as you feel that you are. Because what often happens is people confuse intensity with the sweating thing. So I'm hot now. I'm on the borderline of sweating. I've been out in the warm for a walk. It doesn't necessarily mean I've been very intense, right? So just because you're on a cross trainer or a bike and you're sweating, that doesn't necessarily mean you're pushing your system, you're not overloading your system. That's the first point. There's low intensity steady state cardio, which is really low, kind of slow stuff. So walking or slow on the bike, maybe slow swimming. And there's high intensity, so kind of HIIT work, things like Tabata, there's, interval, stuff like that. If you are going to do cardio, we'd definitely push you more towards the interval-based methodology because one, it takes less time. Two, you'll adapt much quicker, so you'll become conditioned much quicker because your heart rate is going up and down much faster. You're going to get much more of a kind of metabolic effect, as in your body's going to be overloaded because you will be out of breath. And when you are sweating, it is linked to the intensity of the exercise. Okay, so definitely go for more intense cardio if you are going to do cardio as part of your working out regime. Don't go for low intensity steady state all of the time. It's like an addition, it's not the kind of key to the puzzle. So definitely people link the sweating to the intensity of the exercise. The other problem is that if your nutrition isn't on point, doing lots of cardio won't help you lose fat. Your nutrition needs to be on point to then allow the cardio to give you the effect that you want. That's speeding up of fat burning essentially. But again, if your food is not on point, you can do as much cardio as you want, nothing will change. All right. The third problem is that when you do cardio and lots of cardio, your body actually has a habit of breaking down muscle, especially if your nutrition isn't on point. So if you're not eating enough protein, for example, your body will start eating into this muscle. The issue you've got when you start going to catabolic, which is when you break down muscle, when you do that, you're starting to actually make your body less efficient at keeping yourself at lower body fat percentage. So your muscle goes down, your essentially metabolic rate reduces, and that means as soon as you eat the same food that you did before, your body's not burning it up for fuel because your engine's not as big. So it's really, you've got to be very careful with cardio. And you see lots of people that, you know, just do cardio and cardio and cardio and cardio, and they become very skinny. You know, they've got no muscle on their body. That's great if that's your goal. But as you get older, you need muscle in your body. In fact, we all need muscle in our body. It's beneficial in so many ways. As you get older, having less muscle in your body is a problem because your body won't be able to support the skeleton, your posture will drop, your hormone levels will be all out of kilter, you become weaker a lot quicker. So cardio, yes, is a good thing, it's not a bad thing, but it needs to be done in the right way and used as a tool to support your overall health goals, not as a way of just losing weight and getting healthy. So as I mentioned about a minute ago, if you are going to be doing cardio, we definitely recommend higher intensity. One thing to look out for is that most people go running straight off the bat with no strength, overweight, and often hurt themselves. If you are going to do high intensity work, cross trainer, rower, or bike are best because the impact is very low and the likelihood of hurting yourself is reasonably low as well. So, hope that was helpful. Any questions, we're in the group, we're here to help. My name's Cameron, so you can see me in the group. We're on LinkedIn. You can check out our YouTube channel as well if you want any more information. But if you've got any direct questions for me, you can find me inside of the Slack group, the Accountability Slack group. You can also find me on YouTube and LinkedIn, Cameron Harris at True Fitness, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions you've got, and I'm very, very happy to help. Cheers, guys.